What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Top Down Conversations, where we interview different creatives and different convertibles. Y'all, look at this dope Jeep we got. We normally be inside the car, but we're on top of it today. We're on top.
Yeah.
So we have a very special guest. I met this one here, Keilah, when I first got down to Charlotte. Not too long after I got down here. But yeah, I told you we was going to just interview, and we finally got it. So take a second and just introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are and what it is that you do.
Nice. Well, hello. Thank you, Norm, for having me
No
here.
doubt, for
My name
sure.
is Keilah Ayum. I am a filmmaker, director, screenwriter. Dabbled in photography, still do. That's like one of my passions that I'll always do in life. And then I also model every now and then as well.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's a lot. All right. So you did start off with the filmmaking, the directing. So that's more of your passion right now, right?
Right now, yeah.
Mhm.
I actually started off with modeling first.
Really?
I started off with photography.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when I was
let's do that.
like-
Give us your whole timeline. How did you get
Take it back.
from all of that to filmmaking and directing?
Yeah, photography was like always a passion of mine. Like since I was a kid, I just always loved capturing moments. And I think when I turned like 20 maybe, my mom gifted me my first camera for Christmas, and that was like around COVID time, if I'm not mistaken. So like I didn't really know I was interested in creatives until like after college. And so yeah, when she gave me the camera, and that whole COVID break, I had nothing to do but take pictures since we were locked in the house. And so
that was
eventually,
a wild time.
I know, no, literally. Let's not even go there.
Man.
But yeah, like the whole entire time, I was just like taking pictures of everything. And my best friend, she was like, Keilah, like, why don't you put this online, like start sharing your pieces. And I was like, I guess that's a good idea. Like, what's to lose? So yeah, I started like a photography page. It was called Name the Shooter for like the longest.
Hey, all right, I like
literally.
that. How'd you come up with that name? Name the Shooter?
Yeah, I just didn't really care for like, I don't know, my identity being involved with the pieces that I was like putting out. Like, it wasn't really about me. Just like what I was taking pictures of and what I was capturing. So yeah, like I don't know how I came up with that, but I was just like, I don't know, Name the Shooter. Yeah, it sounded good. Sounded good. So we went with it. And then yeah, ever since then, like it just kind of grew and grew and grew, and still in COVID time, back home from college now, and a local brand. I'm from Miami, Florida. Born in Miami, raised in Broward County, South Florida.
Shout out Miami.
Shout out Miami. Shout out Broward. 954. But yeah, there was a local brand in Broward who reached out to me to model for them, and so that's really what kind of like got the ball rolling. And I was like, wait a second, like I kind of like doing these activities, and so photography and some modeling, and that kind of just like kept going. Then I got into like vlogging and videography and stuff like that, and then before you know it, I started making films. Like I don't know like how it just, well, I do know when it switched, but I feel like throughout my journey, everything kind of led up to another activity or another like hobby. Yeah, now we're like focusing on filmmaking and stuff like that, and that has been amazing. Love it.
I like how you said that like kind of each step was kind of like led you to something else, right?
Like a stepping stone.
And it's crazy because today I was just thinking about getting ready for our podcast. I was like, dang, I came down here thinking I was gonna be the man with photography, and now here I am, doing podcasts. And it just lets us know that, we have these tools, we're given these tools, and even though we may use them one way or we're accustomed to using them one way, we can use them another way. So just figuring out how to use tools a different way. So I'm glad you've been able to do that too.
No, for sure. Me too.
So we're getting into filmmaking. What was one of your first films that you made, like that you could call a film?
I would say Everything's Fine. That was my first film. That was released in 2023, and it really wasn't even supposed to be a film. Like, I brought the idea to the DP, and it was originally just supposed to be like a quick little reel on Instagram, and he was kind of just like, Keilah, you have way more to say than a minute on YouTube, on Instagram or whatever.
Hey.
Really take your time, you know, write it out, and like let's make it a piece. And I was like, okay, like might as well. And so yeah, it all came about from me getting laid off from my job and not really knowing what was next. That was like right after COVID too. So yeah, it was weird, but like I just had this moment by myself in the bathroom when I just like knew everything was gonna be okay. And just doing the thing that I normally do when I am just like processing my emotions, which is at that time like moving my body, flowing, just like letting the moments be and like letting the emotions process and go. And in that moment I was like, I need to recreate this. Like I want to recreate this moment. And so yeah, we did it. It's about 5 minutes long. It's on YouTube, and it's really just like a journal entry, just like me expressing how I feel and shouting out to the people who raised me, and like just acknowledging that everything really is fine once you just like take a step back and look at everything. Like, but you have to know that for yourself.
You have to.
You know, people kind of like make things way bigger than it really is, but it's the faith that I carry, and that was instilled into me from my mom, my sister, and all of that, to just be like a strong Black woman, you know? So yeah, that's how the first film came about. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now, in talking about that, you did say a couple things that I wanted to touch on right quick. We gonna let this loud truck pass by right quick. Hello. The first thing was oh shoot, I forgot the first thing already. Oh no, so you said originally it was just gonna be like this 1 minute reel that you were just gonna post on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. How did it feel to have someone be like, no, you have more to say? Yeah. Right? It's like, really? I do? Right. You know? Right. How did that feel?
Honestly, it felt good, and it felt like kind of like justifying, because I do have a lot to say. I love to write. That's like another one of my passions. Like I'm always writing. And so yeah, for him to be like, express yourself, like put yourself out there, it did feel good, because I'm like, yeah, like I do have a lot to say, but it was also the first piece that I've ever really done, like expressing myself through that media, you know? So I don't really know like how it was gonna get interpreted. I don't really know how people were gonna feel about it, how I was gonna feel about it, but I was just like, you know what, like this is where I am at this point in my life, and someone's gonna relate to it one way or another. So that's real. Yeah, no, it felt really good, and he's great. Like we end up making it into like a whole entire series from that episode, because it just got great feedback, and the DP, he's stuck with me. He's still with me today. Like we just shot the last episode in New York a couple months ago. And
I like episode 2. It's one of my favorite episodes. I like that one. Thank you. No, sure. It was cool. It's actually, can you open? Thank you. It's a quote from the second one. It says, I have to hold myself accountable for what I choose to allow in my life. And to me, that really resonated, because oftentimes I find myself looking up and I'm like, how the heck did I get here, right? And I have to do that reverse engineering, right? And it's like, no matter how bad I want to blame outside forces, I am the reason I am where I am. Always. Whether that's in a good position or a bad position. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow, right? When you're in a bad position and it's because of you. But in doing that, it's also some freedom, because now you know what you got to do, right? Exactly. Now you know that you can't blame nobody else. Now you know what mistakes to look at and how to fix them. So I really liked when you said that in that one. Yeah. And also, as a creative, nothing's really constant or consistent. And I like that part, because I find my why changes every couple of years, every couple of months of why I'm doing it, why I'm doing what I'm doing. The way I shoot changes, the way I interact with people changes. And I think that is a cool part of being a creative, is that, you know, nothing's ever really the same. Like everything is new. Even with every new episode of this, something is always new. Every new photo shoot, I'm pretty sure with every new film, something is new.
For sure. So we just learn too much on the way. It's like it's kind of hard to not expand and evolve as a creative, you know? Like why wouldn't you want to do more if you know more?
You feel me? I do like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So with that, what films do you have coming up that you're working on? Some that are already done that may be getting close to put out. What does that look like?
So yeah, 2 films right now. We have one that's called Almost a Star. That one's already out. It's just not streaming online yet. We're doing our festival run right now. So once it's like
where's the festival at?
They're everywhere. We're just trying to get into as many. We just did another screening back in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's a party.
We just had a kid explode over on the sidelines.
Oh my Lord. Yup.
That's it. There you go.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
But yeah, just had another screening in South Florida for it. Shout out to Filmcentric. It's another just community-driven film team, just trying to like promote community filmmakers. So that was great. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna be putting it online soon, but not yet. And then the episode that we are just talking about, Everything's Fine, that 3rd episode comes out, I would say like August. It's in like the last phase of editing right now.
Okay, cool.
And that was called Everything's Fucked.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that one.
So you got Everything's Fine, Everything's Flowing, and now Everything's Fucked.
All right, cool. All right. So the first one had you in it. The second one had an actress in it. The third one, who's in that one? Are you going to be in that one, or is that somebody else?
I'm not. I made a little cameo in the 3rd episode. Second episode too. But no, in the 2nd episode, the main girl, she's dating a guy named Nick. And Nick breaks up with her, moves to New York for a job opportunity. So we follow Nick to New York and get like his side of the story.
Really?
Yeah, but we never see Nick in the 2nd episode. So it's a whole new cast, whole new story, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is that? How do you go about finding your cast? Like, do you do like, what's it called?
Casting calls.
Yeah.
For this last episode and for Almost a Star, we did. We just like put it online on Instagram and just have people submit to us, and whoever we liked, whoever we felt connected with, that's who we would like follow up with, and then just take it from there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the name of the media company?
Miscreant Productions.
How'd you come up with that name?
It's not mine. It's the DP's.
Got you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah.
Working on mine real soon.
All right, cool. We're going to bring you back for another episode and talk about your journey with that.
But as of right now, Miscreant, he's great. Y'all definitely check him out as well.
All right.
He does a little bit of everything as well.
All right, we'll check him out. Shout out to Miscreant. We'll have him on the episode. Is he in Florida too?
He's in New York now.
He's in New York?
Actually.
Okay,
he just went to New York.
Well, look, we might be flying to New York to do some episodes.
We gotta
feel
go.
me?
Definitely.
So, all right. Now, a couple more things before we wrap up here. What was it? How was it trying to balance all of that, all that encompasses being a filmmaker, director, coming up with the cast, looking at the script? How do you balance all of that with just everyday life? Is it easy? Is it hard? Do you feel like you're losing your mind sometimes? Because I feel like that way 9 times out of 10.
Definitely. I'm not gonna lie, filmmaking is one of like the hardest things I've ever done in my life, like easily. So I don't know how I balance it. I really don't. It has to be the love for it, because I don't know what else would like really drive me to keep going. Also my team, like finding the right people who I have good chemistry with and know how everyone works is also really helpful. But nah, man, I'm honestly the type of person who doesn't like to force things, especially when it comes to art. Like I don't like unless it's like deadline and you gotta get things done and stuff like that. But I don't like to rush it. Like I have to really feel like it's in alignment and that it's quality work. So if it takes a little bit longer just because I'm not in a great mood that day, then I just have to like respect that and just let it come when it needs to come. Because it's like, I don't know, it's up and down with creating and trying to be consistent. But I feel like if you have a overall long-term plan and a vision, everything's gonna fall into place when it needs to. So there's really no rush, but at the same time we gotta get things done. So
no, for real,
it's definitely a balance, but you learn, we all learn as we go. I'm still learning, so
Right. So what does the next 5 years look like for you?
Next 5 years, production company for sure. That'll be in the picture. And honestly, just picking up more gigs, traveling more. I want to start shooting like music videos, directing music videos, and like campaign work and stuff like that.
You need to get with Astro. Do you know who Astro is?
No.
Astro was our first episode. Astro, he's really into filmmaking as well, and he wants to direct music videos with like film undertones.
Fire.
So like it's more visually aesthetically pleasing, you know.
Definitely.
He came from a film background with his dad working at Blockbuster, so he that's definitely a strong passion of his. So
sure.
I have to connect y'all too for sure.
No, for sure.
Yeah, y'all
but
can pick each other's brains.
That's what I'm thinking of, you know. I don't know, man. You just have to keep creating.
No,
like,
for real.
I can't plan that far ahead. I don't even know what I'm
that's
eating
real.
for dinner. Like, I don't know. But, you know.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think that's about it for me. I don't really have too many more questions. I think we touched on a lot. Definitely think we have some points to bring you back for another episode to check back in.
I would
with
love
you.
to.
Yeah. Was there anything that you wanted to talk about? Anything that you wanted to shout out? Anybody that you wanted to shout out or anything?
Not really. I was just thinking of this when you were bringing up Astro and his film background. I have no film background. Like, when it comes to making films, directing, screenwriting, all of that. So I think it's really important for, like, I don't know, man. One, letting your creativity take you where it takes you. Like, if you end up in something, truly trust that, and just, like, if you enjoy it, learn it, continue to, like, build on that skill set. But don't think you need to know everything before doing anything.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
You kind of just, like, just go for it and see what happens. But, yeah, it always just mind blows me, because people be like, what's your favorite movie? What's this? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I just know what I like and what I don't like. But yeah, so I think that's it. Just trust yourself when creating.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, and a little bit to that point, in trusting yourself with creating. I was on what's that? Threads. I was on Threads, and somebody was like, "Photographers be out here with no mood board, no nothing, just straight chaos and vibes." And I'd be like, "Yo, that's how I gotta shoot." I really I mean, it's cool to, like, you know, kind of go. I mean, it's cool to go on with a plan, but I really like. I don't know. I feel like some of the best moments really come when you're in the moment and you're just creating. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll talk to a client or someone about the shoot before we shoot and kind of get a general idea. But for the most part, we're about to go and we're about to wing it. And we're about to make some fire, all right?
Literally.
For real.
You can only plan so much. Like, you can't control everything. So.
Yeah, especially when it comes to being creative.
Hell yeah.
That's what they call it, being creative. You gotta be quick
loose,
on your
be
feet.
flexible.
Yeah, you have to.
Yep.
So, all right, cool. Well, I am looking forward to bringing you back to see what you do in the next couple months, in the next year or so.
Likewise.
Can't wait for the 3rd episode.
Right,
That's going to be fire. And any more film festivals that you are going to be applying for. Are you going to be applying for any around
I really
Charlotte?
Want to.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because what do we have any around here?
I think we have like one or two. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and then the independent film theater as well. I want to try to get it in there.
I think VAPA has some stuff too. Have you been in there?
I haven't.
No. Like, you've never been in the VAPA Center?
No.
Oh, I gotta take you there.
Yeah, no, I gotta get out. I be inside waiting.
That's like a creative's dream.
Yeah.
Like, a photographer, they got a bunch of studios in there. They got a dark room if you want to do film. They got a theater, so you can find cast for any film there. We'll do that. We'll check that out. So, but all right, I think that's it for this episode. Again, I really appreciate you, Keilah, for stopping by, dropping some gems and all of that for sure. And you fly out here.
Hey,
so we're about to do this photo shoot.
Ready.
You feel me? So we're about to do this photo shoot right quick. Thanks again for Adrian letting us use the Jeep today. You got it. Last time we had Black Panther. This time we got Shuri. You feel me? So had to do it right. But all right, y'all. We're about to get out of here, do this photo shoot, and call it a night. All right.
Peace. Have a good night.
Neck out for you for that job. I begged Frank and I promised him that you won't pull this no-show crap again. You remember what he said last time?
They don't find another job.
Pack your things and find a new place to live.
Mom, seriously, are you really not going to support me in this?
I've been supporting you for 23 years. When was the last time you book something.
Papa, say something. I cannot stay here forever. I have dreams and things that I want to do.
Dreams that are coming out of cross me. Wake up.
Bye, Mom.
That's a good ass actor. There you go.